There is a lot more than pride at stake here. Sage Phillips and Anakin Murphy.
I would be standing here, the New Wave Pro Champion. You got that? You're not.
The #1 contendership to the New Wave Pro Championship on the line. This is something that blew up back at Paris Monomore on March 26th. And these are already two very ferocious competitors. And both are just one step away. One step away from a real shot at the New Wave Pro Championship, and Sage, Ring Wizard, has a problem with one of our front row fans. He has a problem with everyone, let's be honest. Oh, there we go, there's a slap. That is the disrespect that Sage Phillips has carried with him for a long time now. He feels it is his right, his destiny, for a shot at that New Wave Pro Championship. But so does Anakin Murphy. We talked about Sage, let's not forget what Anakin is capable of. He overcame Ace Perry in a hardcore match at Anniversary on January 22nd. He just fell short against Don't Die Miles in Paris 2 weeks ago. And Anakin is one of the success stories of New Wave Pro. A man on the up. And if he beats Sage Phillips tonight, it could be the biggest win of Murphy's career thus far. But Sage, as we know, has the experience. Former New Wave Pro Tag Team Champion with former friend Cole Radrick. Former Crossroads Champion. He just needs the big one to complete his set. Oh, and look at that. Anakin Murphy drives Sage Phillips down face first onto the apron. Referee Sean O'Brien checking in. And here comes Anakin. Dive through the second and top ropes. Pushes Sage Phillips back by the shoulders. And Anakin is happy with himself. Oh, and Sage, look at the guardrail. That came right out of its moorings. Sage will have a sore back and be winded. Anakin does not care for the well-being of anybody, much less his opponents. Oh, and he's got Sage by the nose. Referee is counting and pleading with Sage and Anakin to get back in the ring, and this looks like it's about to break down pretty much as soon as it's begun. Oh wait, look out, here comes Sage. My word, like a missile through the second and bottom ropes. The momentum Sage had was incredible, some real pace on that dive. One of his trademark moves, and up goes Anakin back first onto the apron. Return fire from the Ring Wizard. And we knew this would be bitter right here at Talk of the Town. But this is surprising even me, and a second backdrop onto the apron. Sage Phillips is undefeated at New Wave Pro. His last loss nearly a year ago against Eric Dillinger at Right Here, Right Now in May 2021. Since then, he has beaten the likes of Cole Radrick, Mad Dog Connolly, beaten Jack Kennedy, Nate Matthews, the only person he hasn't beaten is the champion, Don't Die Miles. The two have tangled twice directly in the last 18 months. See you at the Crossroads in December 2020. And then at Indie Darlings in August 2021. Sage has come up as victor in neither of those encounters. And he's a different man. Even in the last 6 months alone, Sage has changed. He is focused and driven, and look how he is decimating Anakin Murphy. Methodically picking him apart, boot to the face, and now putting pressure on the back of the neck and throat, depriving his opponent of air. And that's 5 minutes gone, and it already feels like so much more. There has been a lot of action here. Our second match of New Wave Pro's Talk of the Town, West Terre Haute, Indiana, the home of New Wave Pro. We are pro wrestling's best kept secrets. Do not forget that. We have the best of the Midwest on our roster. And you are seeing 2 of them right now. Phillips, an Indiana native, and Murphy from Illinois. Young, homegrown talents given everything for a shot at the New Wave Pro Championship. Look at that. Basement crossbody. Sage was close to the ropes, but he pulled Murphy's limbs in to prevent a rope break. Referee Sean O'Brien counts the 2. He's got his work cut out with these 2. And Sage, known for his technical abilities, twisting Anakin Murphy every which way. Oh, huge hammer blow to the back of the head. Anakin goes down, and again. Dazed look on Anakin's face. Huge backhanded slap. Anakin's got some blood up, he's got some momentum, and that is derailed. That momentum train was derailed, and same for Sage, and now they are both down. Vicious rights and lefts from both of them. And this is a hard one to call. Anakin and Sage back to their feet. Charging into the corner by Anakin. Too soon. Sage catches him with a back elbow. And a boot. Anakin went to the well a second time. Just about caught Sage in the head with his boot. It was enough to daze him. Flips him over by the arms. Very nicely done by Murphy, who hits that exploding suplex. He's favouring his left wrist, though he may have hurt himself in the process. And that moment's hesitation may have also resulted in that 2 counts. And you'll notice there, Anakin again going for Sage's nose, much like he did on the outside. Hang on. Sage just could not keep Anakin down. His shoulders. Now he's going for that 3-handle family credenza. Just a 1 count. Oh, look at that marvellous pinning combination by Sage Phillips. They do call him the Ring Wizard for a reason. For all of his attitude problems and bitterness, he is one of the finest wrestlers in the United States. And a homegrown boy here at New Wave Pro, shoulder to the gut of Anakin Murphy, who fires back with that basement super kick. Oh, and that drop kick. Bouncing off the ropes for assistance. Inventive maneuver from Murphy. 2 count, but I feel like we're getting closer to a conclusion. And like I said, this match could go either way. New Wave Pro, Talk of the Town. You're watching on IWTV. Remember, right here, right now, taking place at this venue, West Vigo Community Centre, West Terre Haute, Indiana, Saturday, May 7th. We've got Mike Bennett, we've got Billy Starks, we've got Maria Kanellis, we've got Cole Radrick. And all the rest of your New Wave Pro favourites as Anakin Murphy ascends the top rope. Goes for that Swanton Bomb, and Sage's knees drive into the back of Murphy, who is yowling in pain. Oh, and a big pickup Saito suplex. But it looks like it's only served to anger Murphy. Kick right to the temple. Both of these men running on pure adrenaline. Sage has hooked the nose. deadlift, German release suplex, nicely done by Phillips. And there's that Shining Wizard. One of Sage's signature moves. Oh, hang on, we've seen this before. Double arm brainbuster. I'm no psychic, but I think... And that means Sage Phillips, the ring wizard, is now the official #1 contender for the New Wave Pro Championship. Hard-fought contest for both of them, but Sage, his experience shows through, and he's... Well, that's the international signal for wanting a microphone. Let's see what the ring wizard has to say. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match here at New Wave Pro.
Man, love the fight. Fight wasn't enough. And now, I finally get what I deserve. 6 years. 6 years, and now finally, May 7th comes. And I don't care. You're behind me. I couldn't care less if all you losers are behind me. I'm gonna get what's mine. May 7th. Whether it be Jake Chris. Whether it be Don't Die Miles. I'm Cash Man. I'm on the championship for the New Wave Pro Championship. And on that night, it's going to be the ring